What's it like having Pascal back?
Oh, it was good. It's been a while. Just good to see him out there healthy. We're gonna need him, obviously. I thought he looked good. He's gonna keep finding his feet and his legs, and for a first game, I thought he looked pretty good. So again, it's just good to have him out there. You kind of forget, how much he can do and what he brings to the table. So obviously, he's our franchise player, and this thing is not gonna go anywhere without him. So it's a good start. We didn't get the win, but it's good just to have him back out there.
But it's kind of funny because I was just realizing we haven't seen Pascal in person for almost 2 years. And almost instantly you can just see the way he handled the ball, how good he is in transition, how confident and smooth he is with it. Did you kind of, was it kind of a reminder for you too? Or?
No, I've been seeing him every day in person for the last 2 years. So I think it's just a reminder for the idiots on Twitter who have got to, beat him up for the last 2 years. Like, you have to have some knowledge and some feel, and you see him out there and you say, well, damn, and you remind, like you said, it's a reminder. But no, I've been with him, the whole time. So again, he's a special talent, and obviously once we knock those minutes restrictions out and get our rhythm and our feel as a group with him out there, I think that we're going to be a really good basketball team.
You guys started small, but does it feel different than it has in years past when you've gone with a smaller lineup just because of all the length and the size that you have at basically every other position?
Yeah, I mean, yes, we'll see. I mean, Brooklyn is probably not the team to test it against. They don't have like a huge five out there, so we'll see on the rest of this week how it goes. And obviously, we got a nice West Coast trip, so it'll be something that we'll continue to have to adjust to. I think the experience was in last year for Pascal and OG to see what it was like and kind of see maybe how we have to play as a unit. It's because it is a little different. But they got put through the ringer last year at the 4 and the 5 when we did play small a lot. So having Scotty out there helps, with another big body. And then we just keep rotating guys in and out. So the rotations will get better and we'll find our flow. We just didn't play good enough to beat that team tonight, but I thought we played hard and we played together, and we'll get back to work and see how we can get better.
That feel and the rhythm you talked about finding with Pascal back now, where is it going to be toughest, like the offensive end or the defensive end?
Probably just offensively. Again, we have to see how we're going to adjust to the rotations. We had a good 10-game stretch. I think we found our spacing a little bit there. When Scotty was out, we had Svi and Gary, 2 shooters out there with me and OG, and then a 5th. So again, everybody else is kind of affected by him coming back. He's going to be playing heavy minutes, and he's going to have the ball, and he's going to be a big part of the offense. So offensively, I think just finding our rhythm and spacing and the flow, and learning how to play with Pascal, like he said. For me, it was great, just to have him out there. I miss playing with him, but the other guys who have playing with him for the first time, it'll probably be a little bit of a learning curve.
You mentioned, I think on media day, you were trying to break down the nuances of being the guy. And I think you said you can take basically as many shots as you want and no one's going to blink. How does that work with you doing your thing and it looks good, and OG's doing his thing, and you guys have been a good team without Pascal, and now you're getting him back? How does all that mesh together?
I mean, pretty simply, you win, nobody says anything. You lose, and you can see the cracks and the weaknesses shine through. And I think one thing that we can feel this year that's probably different than what we went through last year is just our chemistry is a little bit better, or a little bit tighter. There's just an understanding. There's less confusion. So again, everybody puts winning first, play the right way, everybody will eat, everybody will score, everybody will have stats, and we win, and all the accolades and everything you could ask for will come. And I think that we have an understanding of that as a group. So long as we just focus on winning and playing the right way, the rest of that stuff will take care of itself. But the guys in the locker room, we have an understanding of the pecking order and what that means when we're out there on the floor.